Uns ja, we did it. 100 subscribers. Good job, guys. Good job, uns ja. Seriously, though, thank you for 100 subscribers. Super pumped about that. I know it's been a while since I made a video, and life's just been crazy. So, we're gonna talk about green today. I know. Ty, you've done green so many times on your channel. Why do you keep doing it? Well, it's because I love green. Green's my favorite color. And today, we're going to be talking about the new set coming out. All the green cards coming in it because a lot of people are kind of going to sleep on green next set because there's just a lot of really good cards in all the other ones. But that's not going to stop me from playing green. And I think, personally, green OTK is going to get a hell of a lot better in the next set. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Ty. I do a lot of Digimon content, a lot of Digimon TCG. If you're enjoying these videos, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and without further ado, let's get into all the green cards in the new set coming out at the beginning of next month. Alright guys, we are in DigimonCard.dev, like we always are when we're discussing Digimon cards. Alright, so to start off all the new cards coming out in the set, we're going to start with the babies. Yukamon. So the inheritable in Yukamon is your turn. When this card is trashed due to activation of this Digiburst, one of your Digimon gets plus 2000 for the turn. Green focuses heavy on Digibursting for the future all the way till the end of time. In my so my guess, it's going to be kind of green's thing, and this card's going to be a staple. It's going to be a 4 of or a 3 of minimum. Every green deck is going to play this card because it's just so good. Plus 2000, you can't beat that when it's Digibursted too. So now we're going to start getting value when we Digiburst other than the Digiburst effect, which sick, super sick. I'm really excited for this card. Definitely gonna be throwing it in my green deck. So next card on the list is Terrymon's assistant. It's main Digiburst 1. Like I said, they're gonna keep doing these Digibursting. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a green Digimon card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, place it at the bottom of your deck. Do I think this is what the play I think is for this card will be? You know, you get it turn 1, you're going to Digivolve it, and then next turn you're going to bring it out and do the Digiburst and get that additional draw. So you kind of get like a draw 2 out of it. But do I think it's really going to be played a lot in future greens? Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a rough one because a lot of like greens, like Nidhoggmon, you need all your eggs. You need the egg all the way up to level 5. So this card kind of cuts out Nidhogg, and Nidhogg's just too good to, you know, waste a Digiburst, waste a draw 1 on that. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that great of a card, but who knows? I want to be proved otherwise because the artwork's sick. I really like this whole, you know, the Agumon with the hat on in the background. Super cool. So the next card is Palmon. On deletion, place 1 Palmon from your trash to the bottom of one of your green Digimon Digievolution cards. This card is fucking sick. I'll say it right now. This is so cool. This is such a great card. You know what this makes? Know what this allows you to do? It allows you to get additional value out of that promo Palmon. Green OTK is going to be fucking sick next set, but I think it's still going to be one of Green's best decks for the next set. This card's just so good. Yeah, it's on deletion, so you're going to use this card pretty much just throw it in security or throw it into something to die so you know it dies, because I've been playing a lot of D-Brigade lately, and I don't know how many times I use the one Commandramon that's supposed to, you know, look at the top 3 of your cards, play in Commandramon for free, and it doesn't die in security. I don't know how. So if you're really trying to guarantee getting that Palmon back into your stack, maybe this is a good card to throw it into something big just to go and die. Like you're like, hey buddy, thank you for your service. Go out there and just see you later. But this card's awesome. It's gonna definitely be a 3 or 4 of. Green OTK is gonna use the shit out of this card, and I'm super pumped. Super pumped. So Floramon, this is a vanilla level 3, 4,000 play cost of 3. This card's not gonna get used. I know for certain this won't get used because green has 2 cards that are 2-drop 5,000. Why would you ever play this one? It's a cool artwork. It's a flower chilling, but yeah, I don't think this card will ever really get used. But I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong, but I think this one's safe to say it's gonna stay chilling on this lock. It's not gonna be in much decks. All right, so now that was the level 3s for the new set. If you're liking how I'm doing this, give it a like. You know, YouTube stuff. But all right, so yeah, let's get into level 4. So level 4s, we got Kiwimon. So on play, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. Add all Digimon cards with Digisorption among them to your hand. Place the remaining at the bottom of your deck. Digisorption's making a comeback this set. Well, for green it is. Everyone else is going to take a fat shit on Digisorption, but it's coming back, and it's a 4 to play, so that's not terrible for a level 4, especially for green, because, you know, we got Vegemon and things like that. So, if you want to play Terrymon next set, you're going to use this. I think Terrymon might be played a lot more than it is in this set in BT-5, but there's a lot of counters to Terrymon now, so that'll be a future video. I'll talk about that'll be a future video. But yeah, just heads up, green is gonna have a rougher time next set, but I think there's still great cards here. So yeah, this is a cool card. If you're playing Terrymon, you're gonna play that card. It's kind of nice, you know. It adds that more consistent value to Terrymon, because that was one thing I played Terrymon. It lacked, because some games you wouldn't get anything you needed, and it sucked. So yeah. So now we're gonna go into the next card. I fucking love this card, Weedmon. Smoke weed every day. Super pumped for Weedmon. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So why I'm excited? Sorry. One, it's a play cost of 4. That's nice for green, especially for level 4. Digi-Evolution cost of 1, also great. But it's inheritable is what makes this card awesome. It says on your turn, when this Digimon is triggers Digiburst and trash this card and gain 1 memory. What? It's gonna make green OTK gain memory now? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. This is going to make OTK green so good. There's 2 cards already that are gonna make OTK green, that only benefit OTK green, and only gonna make the promo Palmon more expensive. So if you haven't got them, I think they're pretty cheap now. All right, so let's look and see. Okay, so the promo Palmon looking about like $25. If you don't got them, you're gonna want to get them. Just saying, you're gonna want to get them. This is yeah, $25. I expect it's probably gonna get a little lower, maybe, but definitely hop on it soon, because in BT-5, green OTK is gonna be probably the only green build. Back to Weedmon. 1, it's a funny ass name. 2, great ass inheritable. 3, it's just a great green card. This is gonna be a staple. It's gonna be in every green deck. 100% future. If green sticks with this Digiburst, Weedmon's gonna be in it, and super excited. So next card is more Shellmon. Yeah, it's a hermit crab that it's a play cost of 6. Digi-Evolution cost of 2, 7,000 vanilla. I don't know. I wouldn't play this, but if you want to play a vanilla green build, I guess it's a good card. I don't know. I don't really think it's that good. Yeah, level 4 at 7,000, super nice. You can swing over level 5s most of the time, especially if you have the Palmon from the starter deck. You can bump this guy up to 9,000, which I guess I guess if you look at it that way, it might be actually pretty good. But I don't think Rookie Rush will ever play this. But yeah, so it's cool. I guess it's a cool card. Garbagemon. Here he is, Garbagemon. I'm baffled. I'm straight up baffled. I had fucking no clue they made my ex into a Digimon card. Joking aside, it's a vanilla level 5 that it's a play cost of 5, which is super sick, and it's Digi-Evolution cost of 3, which I don't really particularly like, especially for green. There's just so many options where it's cheaper, but yeah, I guess if you're trying to play, if you guess you're bricking and you need a card to just hard play to get you up faster, I guess this is a good option. I mean, any level 5 with a play cost of 5 is pretty good. So if you're into that sort of thing, but I don't know, I won't use it, but it's cool. Look at it, guy. It's pretty much Oscar the Grouch as a Digimon. So yeah, well, I guess that's about it with that one. The next guy is Terrymon. It's a pigeon with a bow tie. Super cool. And I guess there's a little pencil dude. I hope we get Pencilmon, because I assume that's what that guy's name is. Just guessing. But okay, on your turn, for each of your suspended Digimon you have in play, this Digimon gets 2,000 plus 2,000. For each other suspended Digimon. Okay. I guess that's actually pretty good. I mean, in a sense, if you wanted to build that guy up, or I guess if you're, I don't know, really, it's a neat inheritable, or not inheritable, it's a neat card effect. I mean, being able to get plus 2,000, so if you had a fuck ton on your board, you could technically get him up. I could see him swinging over an Omnimon, which would be freaking hilarious. It's possible. Do I think that will happen? No. But yeah, I guess it's cool. It's a little pigeon with a top hat and a crown. Can't beat that. Looking at a painting of himself. I guess actually it's a mural of himself while the pencil was drawing it. I'm getting how this artwork's working. Ooh, super cool. Super cool. All right, Terrymon. Sick. All right, next card is Pixie Mon. Usually in level this one's usually a yellow card. It's cool to see it in green now. 7 to play, 2 to evolve, 8,000 vanilla. That's it. Wouldn't really say it's good or not. I don't know. I guess it's gonna make it. See, it's so hard to say that because like there's so many level 5 greens that evolve for 2, so it's hard to be like, oh, you could use this to make like a turbo Chaosmon deck, but no, you can't, because or you could, but there's a lot of better options that have inheritables. But yeah, Pixie Mon, cool. Glad to see you in green. Welcome to the good side. Fuck yellow. Just kidding, yellow. You know I love you. Alright, now we're on to the level 6s of the set. This one is Boncho Lilymon. Boncho Lilymon. It's a girl. How does Digimon go from being a flower to a female? I don't know. It just happens. So what's this guy's effect? Or what's this lassie's effect? On deletion, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. That's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Kind of sucks as an on deletion for level 6 because you just get it all the way up there and you just want it to go and die, so it just throws one of their big boys to the bottom of their deck. But yeah, I would say it's a cool tech card, possibly to throw in. It's kind of nice in the sense because there's gonna be a lot of really big guys hitting over things. So if you hit this one, you're gonna end up having, you're gonna end up going to the bottom of your deck. So I guess that could possibly stop attacks if they decide to swing at your Boncho Lilymon before the security. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. Level 6. I don't know if it's gonna be like, well, it's kind of, I have the same feeling I have with Boncho Leomon. It's the same feeling. You're like, is it good? Isn't it good? I don't really know. It's just kind of there, and I'm glad it's there, but yeah, it's just there. All right. Rafflesmon. Yeah, I'm really terrible at pronouncing these guys. But this one is, I think this is a new mechanic coming out in the new set, where I could either evolve it over a level 5 for 3, or I can evolve it over level 6 for 1. This is gonna make Mega Zoo decks good. It's funny. I feel like this set, all the cards that really came into the set that helped the set, or came in for green, all kind of benefit the two main like styles of deck that are really popular in this meta. We have, you know, red or green yellow Mega Zoo, and then we also have green OTK. And so far, the level 3 and level 4 benefit OTK, and now level 6s are kind of more ranging to the Mega Zoo. That's it. I'm terrible. But okay, so this guy's main effect is Digiburst 2. All your Digimon gain 2,000 for the turn. Super nice. And then once per turn, when your Digimon uses Digiburst, one of your opponent's Digimon can't attack or block until the end of your next turn, or the opponent's next turn. So it's kind of like a Mega Garbagemon, or kind of like a Puppetmon, in the sense of when you Digiburst. And what's cool about this is on your turn, when your Digimon uses Digiburst, it doesn't say this one. So my assumption is use Digiburst anywhere, and this lady's on the field. It's gonna make it so they can't attack or block, which super cool. I don't know. See, I'm gonna have some. You guys are gonna have to help me out on this one. Definitely say it down in the comments down below. Would that effect go off first? So say I had this card out, I Digibursted. Would the effect of they can't block or attack, would that go in first before the swing hits in? Because if that's the case, you could do that, yoink their one blocker, and just go straight in for the kill. Definitely comment down below what the ruling would that be and what's your opinion on it. But if that's the case, that's super sick. That's gonna be a great card to have, especially it's just good. It's just a good level 6. It's cool. It's neat. It's a neat one. It possibly will be a tech, I would say, in most decks. All right, Rosemont. She loves coming in the green. I think she's been in, except 1.5. She's been in every set. So her main is Digiburst 3. All your Digimon with Digiburst gain security attack +1. I think this is gonna be a great tech in for OTK, because then that it's the word I'm looking for. That is gonna really benefit, because say you're not seeing that Mega Terrymon. Not Mega Terrymon. What the hell is that thing's name? What is that thing's name? I'll fucking whip out my deck. Whip out my deck and slap it on the table to remember what this goddamn Digimon's name is. I'm gonna take a guess. It ends in Mon. Oh, you're so funny. Here he is, Garbagemon. Boop. Yeah. So with Garbagemon, this, if you don't see it, this card's gonna kind of give you like a mini one of that. And I think it's good because it's Digiburst 3. If you have a full stack on that, you'll still be able to do this effect. Everyone gets security attack +1. If you have a Palmon underneath it, jamming, baby. Swing for two hits, and then you can Digivolve it into the Rafflesmon. Yeah. And then if you wanted to, you can do its Digiburst. If you have a full stack on it, you do the Digiburst 3, you're gonna have 1 left over, and then go into her. It's nice. It's actually, I can see where their synergy went. It's a good combo with each other. I think it's gonna benefit OTK Green for sure. Yeah, yeah, this is cool. Super. This card has potential to be really good. I don't know if it will be or not, but can't wait to see it. I'm so excited for this set. I love green. I don't even care if people say green's gonna be terrible next set. I don't care. I'm super excited. Next one. You know how I said Terrymon might be making a comeback? You might be why. Digizorption 2, so we get another target for Digizorption, which is super nice, especially because of the ban or the hit on Garbagemon level 5. So when Digivolving, suspend all your opponent's Tamers, and then on all turn, all your opponent's Tamers can't unsuspend. There's a lot of Tamers coming out this set that really like boost, like, oh, suspended, draw a card, all this. There's a lot of them. So this is going to be a good stop. Do I think this card is going to be, whoa, the best thing ever for this set? No, but I have heard that it's going to do wonders later on down the line. So this is going to be one of those penny stocks you're going to invest in, and you're going to really fucking hope it just bangs up real quick. If you're playing Terrymon, it's another hit, so super exciting for that. Yes, there's some bonuses to playing Terrymon in BT-5, but yeah, so I can't complain. Another Digizorption, super nice. I missed it. I liked it back in 1.5. If you don't know, Terrymon was my first deck. Fun story. Only reason I played it is because I bought a booster box. I wanted to play a deck, and I looked. I pulled a lot of green. And fun story. I've pulled an alternate art green card in every box I've ever opened. I opened BT 1.5. So I opened 1.5 and I got a Terrymon alternate art, and then in BT4 I got 2 boxes, and I got a Laylamon alternate art plus a Nidhoggmon alternate art. So I've gotten an alternate art in every set for green, but sadly, from what it looks like, my streak's gonna end because there is no alternate art for green in this set. Super not happy about that. Hold it back. I'm gonna have to call Bandai. We're gonna have some conversations, but I'll get over it. I swear, I'll get over it. All right, next card is a Tamer, which super cool. I really like in this set. They're doing like a double Tamer thing. So like, boom. I loved in like Pokemon when they did like the tag team, or like, you know, just 2 Pokemon that shouldn't be together in one card, but there they are. Bam, love it. This one. So at the start of your turn, if your opponent has a suspended Digimon, gain 2 memory. So super cool. Kind of weird. It's not a memory Tamer. You'd think it would, but because of the play cost, but you'll see why it has that. This is going to be an awesome card. So, when your level 5 green Digimon attacks, you can suspend this Tamer to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you Digivolve, you can Digivolve that attacking Digimon into 1 level 6 Digimon card among them without paying its memory cost, and place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. That's like hidden potential. It's pretty much green's off-brand, great value version of hidden potential discovered. Yeah, it's a Tamer. I love the extra bonus of if they have a suspended one, so that punishes them for attacking you, which is super nice. If they don't have reboot, that sucks for them. Yeah, so you're gonna gain 2 memory. So if you don't have that memory Tamer out, but you got this one out, and they attack you, you'll go to 3. And if you're at 3, you have the memory Tamer, you're at 3, go to 5. And with green, you can do a lot of damage with 1 memory in green. Imagine getting 5. This is gonna be an awesome card. I'm definitely playing the shit out of this one. It's gonna definitely be like a 2 of. I wouldn't say it's like a 1 to 2 of. I wouldn't say this is like a 4, a mandatory 4. Like I only run 2 of the Mimi that is a baller Mimi, and I think I need to bump it to 3. I want to see it more. So now I'm just up in the air going, should I get the alternate art, the box topper version, or the regular version? I love green so much, I don't mind kind of forking up the extra cash to get the cooler versions, because I know I'm going to play it. But yeah, but this card's sick. It's going to be cool. Definitely 1 or 2 of. going in my deck. So the thing I don't know about it, and definitely if you agree with me or disagree with me, comment down below. But my assumption is, you know how there's that one purple card, can't remember its name, terrible names, but it, like, you swing with the level 5 and you don't do the attack yet. You go in, you evolve into the one guy, trashing that one, and all that stuff. I think that's what's going to happen with this one. So it's going to be like, all right, I'm attacking with my level 5, but before you do the security check, I'm going to tap Izzy and Mimi, top 3 cards, level 6, evolve for free. Then that level 6 is what goes into the attack. And it doesn't say anything about the effects. So hear me out. If you do this and then it's a Nidhogg, you're going to then wipe their board and attack for free. You're going to go into that for free. And that's fucking sick. If it works that way. If it's like one of those, you swing and then the attack has to go out first, and if it survives, then it will do that. Then this card's not going to be very good for that aspect. But if it's what I'm thinking it is, dude, this card's going to be good. And that's going to make you have the chance to Nidhogg for free. And then eventually I bet Bandai will come and go, we're limiting this card to 1 because it's too overpowered. Don't make it then. Just kidding, Bandai. Hidden potential, I'm okay with that being 1. The Garbagemon level 5, that's a different story. That one definitely should get lifted, but future video, we'll talk about it. I'll talk to you later about it. All right, now we're done with the Tamers. We're done with the Digimon. Now we're on to the 3 option cards that are coming out for BT-5. The Royal Nuts.
These nuts. Got him!
Okay, so the main of this one, it's a cost of 1. Reveal 5 cards at the top of your deck. Add 1 Digimon with Digisorption among them. Place the remaining at the bottom. Again, this is going to help Terrymon out. So if you're playing Terrymon, this card's going to get played. For 1 of, and then security adds to your hand. So either way, if it's in security, you're going to use it. If you're playing Terrymon, I think it's going to be good. And the next one is, you can't actually fly. It's like, fuck you, look at us, we can fly, you stupid ass bird with no wings. Pretty fucked up. Poor Kiwimon. But the main of this one is suspend 1 of your opponent's Digimon. Then your opponent has level 7 Digimon in play, trash the top card of their security stack. And then security added to your hand, which is super nice. It's not just going to play it, because sometimes when they just play that shit, it does the effect. You miss the opportunity if they swing early with that. So super cool, especially because this set, Omnimon's going to be everywhere. Everywhere. So having something that's going to counter that for green is going to be super nice. Yeah, can't complain. You can't actually fly. Might be a 1 or 2 of. I don't know. We'll see. The play cost of 3 kind of stinks, but it's kind of a really good effect, so it makes sense why they're going to do that. All right, so this one, it's cost of 6. Westland. Okay, so the main is up to 2 your Digimon can attack. Up to 2 your opponent's Digimon cannot attack or block until the end of your next turn, and then if you have Digimon Digiburst, gain 2 memory. So, and then the security is they just can't attack for the turn, and then if you have 1 Digisorption, gain 2 memory. So if you kind of want this more in security, I feel like, because it would just be playing for 4 in that sense. If you have a Digiburst, but if you have a Digiburst and this happens to go off in security, super nice, because then you'll just gain 2 memory. It's kind of like Hammer Spark for blue. It's just gonna add that, like, possibly like, oh, swing, I dare you. Oh, now it's my turn. Like, so can't complain with that. So yeah, and especially if you tag that in with this one, something's gonna be suspended. So yeah, I think this is a nice card strictly for the top part. Well, this whole card's sick, but I already talked about it, so we'll move. That's it. That's it. That's all green has to offer for this next set. That is it for green. That is it. That's all we have for BT-5 green. It's definitely not gonna be as good as it was in BT-4. Sadly, I think green is definitely gonna take a big hit here. But what do you expect? It had such a good BT-4 and so many staples for green for the future. came in BT-4, kind of makes sense why, you know, the next set's gonna have a little less. I've noticed that happens a lot in this game, like except for black. They never got anything good. Hopefully BT-5 they do. I have to double check, haven't really looked, but yeah, man, super fun. I miss making videos, so it was super fun to really dive back in and do a lot of more of the analysis and looking at green, because I love green. So yeah, man. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you're new, subscribe if you made it this far, because you definitely, if you made it this far, you enjoy me talking. So yeah, give it a like. I'm gonna keep making Digimon content and all sorts of trading card game content, because it's fun. I love card games. Yeah, so see ya. Bye.